Argeon is probably Titan. This is good. Lion our minions are usually good. We can get a Silver Guard Knight or something off it. This is good as well. We don't need this early on. We don't massively need Kaleno, to be honest. Lion our games tend to be quite tempo-y, and Kaleno is quite small. So if I'm going to play a small healing minion, I'd rather have a Desolator at this spot, even though Kaleno is fairly powerful. Like, my opponent's minions will probably outsize mine. This is slightly better. I think it loses to 8 gates or Titan. I've played against 2 Songhai players today already. I had a quick warm-up while I was having dinner, and I wrecked them. It was great. Now, it's obviously a small sample size. Now, here's an interesting question. Do we Bound Tormentor, or do we Sphere of Darkness and Phantasm? Because we can deny our opponent a fair amount of board presence by sphering this. I guess they can't really make use of 2 mana tiles in one turn without a minion, so it doesn't do that much. And what I can do is put the Tormentor in the back corner so it plays around Saberspine. Although if they Saberspine this, that's fine, right? I don't really want to put it in the middle, because it can die to Blood Tear Alchemist, which is a bad copy. Then again, I'm not under massive pressure to take mana tiles either, so putting it in the corner is fine. Perfect. Gonna need this. Rex isn't running a swarm line on this without a turn 1 play like that. It could be unlucky, I guess. But yeah, that probably isn't swarm liner. Deck has a pretty low curve. I'm getting blood tiered. Ah! The first person to play around Bound Tormentor properly. This thing has been drawing me like bomb cards all day. Like so far today I've gotten Geomancer, Lava Slasher, Saberspine Tiger, and Desolator off it. This is still fine though. So this is probably Titan, right? So we have a lot of options. We can obviously Blood Tear the Blood Tear, which is cute. We can trade and sphere this. In fact, we can do something a bit swanky. We can move up, put the Blood Tear Alchemist here, put the Desolator on the mana tile, and then sphere. And that kind of empties the hand by the right amount to give me space for the Desolator to come back next turn, because the Blood Tear is leaving. That seems pretty good, actually. Might go for that. Best counter to Blood Tear is Blood Tear. Yeah, my opponent's basically discarding a card to turn off the Bound Tormentor. But I mean, like, 1 mana Dispel, right? Not bad. And then we'll just replace based on what comes out. Yeah, we don't want that because they're probably playing Thunderhorn. Boom. That worked. You could also develop Phantasm with Tiger in hand. Yeah, that was the plan for next turn. But it depends very much on what they do. Them running away is good because they'll give me space to Phantasm, but... Oh, no, scratch what I just said. Although, I mean, ping, punish, Phantasm is just such a clean turn. I can also lure it. Luring it is not that bad. No, the lure is more mana efficient. This fits my turn really neatly, so I'll just do this for now. Put this in the corner. Advance on my opponent. Go ahead. Opponent, you are more than welcome to Sunset Paragon away my Desolator. It's a bit awkward that I can't move on to this tile along with the Alchemist. But given the Alchemist is, like, expendable, I'd rather have it further forward. I guess my life total's fairly safe because I have this Desolator, but Desolator's quite mana hungry. Man, Phantasm must be really good in this matchup, actually. Because all they have is minions. Like, they don't have any cards, unless they're playing Arclight Regalia, which I've seen a couple of people do. They have, like, 0 cards that don't trigger this. It's really good. This would be really vulnerable to Tempest normally, but 2 Desolators feels like 1 too many sometimes. I agree, but I do like that this list is playing 3, because they do get dispelled. They do get, you know, Onyx Bear Sealed and Thumping Waved and stuff. Like, drawing 2 copies is actually often quite good, because your opponent will just get rid of them. But they didn't have a clean answer this turn, so I mean, it's possible they were just trying to be mana efficient. To be fair, the Void Pulse is probably the replace anyway. Kitty. Okay, well I guess Lure Desolator is good, right? We can go face with this, for what that's worth. In fact, yeah, we probably want to pile on the chip damage. Where's the best place to lure this? I guess as far away from me as possible. Sweet. Phantasm is the worst one playing Golem Vet since your entire game plan is flooding the board. Oh wow, that is a good counter. I like it. Consuming Rebirth on Desolator is pretty sweet, but I guess you could play like Necromata to find it. I tried building a control deck once with Necromatas, finding a package of, I think I had Desolator, Reaper of Nine Moons, and Dagoma, but it was rubbish. Yeah, Phantasm seems a bit clunky. Like, the one Phantasm roll we've got was lucky. It hit the Saberspine instead of the Deso, but there is every chance that this just buffs the Bound Tormentor or something useless. Or, you know, buffing, like, playing 7-1 Desolators against an opponent with Abyssal Scar. Yeah, there's the Dispel. I'm 1-off lethal. Holy crap, Phantasm is a card. I guess we just Desolator Bound Tormentor. I say 1-off lethal. My opponent is going to play Titan next turn, probably. So maybe I should back off. Play Desolator and run away. It is awkward that Titan doesn't actually do anything for me in the deck. I'm just going to run away. I want to preserve my life total just in case. Like, I can win by nickel and diming my opponent out and then killing them with burst. But if they heal or force field up or whatever, I need to make sure that I can survive as long as possible. Oh, is that a spell? Oh my god, they're not playing Titan. Is it just some kind of random control Argeon deck? In which case, I guess we win. No, because he's going to put the Ironclave in front of him. Although I'm just going to play this Desolator over and over again until they concede, so I guess that works too. Ping this, Deso. Ooze. Ooze is fine, I guess. Extra damage. I mean, at some point they're going to heal, though. Which is a bit awkward. Still seems fine. Right, so now I have to worry about all those cards that I've not been playing around again. I'm very lucky that I didn't get wrecked by Tempest or Holy Immolation at any point in this game. Because my opponent could have had them. Or, to be fair, they could be playing Titan and just greedily playing, like, an Hyperion's Claim. Which seems like reasonable tech. Now, as long as my opponent has an exposed square next turn, we can try and kill them with Double Tiger. And if not, we're going to keep casting the Desolator and waiting. Because it's working so far. Like, this card is just unreasonable. The amount of win condition power. I wouldn't be surprised if they were running Mage Sworn. Unless I just didn't see them play a 2-drop when they did. Mage Sworn only turns off 2 mana spells. So you would still play 2-drops in your Mage Sworn deck. They just missed their turn 1 2-drop. But if they're playing like Control Argeon, like that sort of deck is not going to necessarily have loads of 2-drops in it. Right. That's a bit awkward. Let's see if we can reach. Where this 0-10 spawns is going to decide whether I have lethal. Damn it! Best possible spawn. At least I can kill this now. Replay Desolator, play Phantasm. It's all good in the hood. Oh, do I need to play around Divine Bond? I probably do, don't I? I could just use the Tigers to kill the Tombstone. No, that gives the game away too much. Do I even play this, or do I just replace it looking for like second Desolator or Revenant or something? Double Divine Bond lethal. Yeah, that would kill me. I can body block with these or this guy, but I could also just hide. Seems sensible. I am actually going to replace this. I want a Revenant. Lol. Okay, let's do that then. Hello! Welcome to Adam's Top Decks, taking place in magical Christmas land. If you listen very carefully, you can hear Santa's sleigh bells. That was pretty good, not gonna lie. The cold shot. I love it when that happens. Like, oh, I need this exact card. Oh, there it is. All planned. Revenant is such a punish for these. It's pretty gross. The opponent's very keen on playing around these Saberspine Tigers, though. I guess I had the Phantasm in play for several turns. It's not unreasonable to expect that your opponent might be holding on to some kind of rush minion. Magnetize Immobond is so close. Yeah. They probably don't have all of those cards and Hyperion's Claim in the same deck. Damn. So close to lethal. No, wait, I still win. So I attack this, Void Pulse, come down, hit him, Tiger Tiger. These are both 5, right? Yeah. Allow me to thoroughly disrespect your Grandmaster's ear. Actually, we can do it the other way around for the Robins. No, everyone transforming into Grandmaster Zero is fun. You can have your fun. And then I'm going to kill you anyway.